Alright boys, welcome back. So I'm actually in, let's see here. I should be in, yeah, I'm in complete full screen now, right over here. And I'm hoping that's going to fix the problem that I've been having with the mouse going crazy. We will see though. Anyways, let's begin. It definitely looks a little bit different in completely full screen, because before it was borderless windowed. That's normally how I like everything in borderless windowed. That way I can tab back and forth between my different applications, but yeah, it looks slightly different. I'm not sure why it looks different, but I don't know, maybe it could be in my head. Could be in my head, not sure. Let's go ahead and sell this. Oh, not that. We'll sell this. And what we're going to be doing is going here. Where are we going? The Merrick-Steiner border? What is the next story mission? Is difficulty 11? Okay, so we got one more mission to go to at the Merrick-Steiner border to complete the story mission. Then we'll be able to get back to the main campaign. So that is good news. First, we will read the lore of the area. So the Merrick-Steiner border says, while all factions harbor deep down resentment and rivalry with their interstellar neighbors, the relationship between House Merrick and Steiner is more civil, if cautious. Both sides gain great economic and business benefits from their more peaceful relationship, and the two tend to not clash in the same way as many of the other great houses. Interesting. So, we have the quest False Flag. House Steiner, who is the Lyran Commonwealth, who is currently the Federated Commonwealth. The Great House of Steiner and Merrick enjoy a stable relationship that produces enormous and prosperous economic exchanges. Attacks still continue on both sides as each nation regularly conducts regular intelligence gathering raids across the border. However, the raids are increasing in intensity and frequency as of late. In conjunction with SAFE, House Merrick's intelligence agency, House Steiner's Lyran Intelligence Corps have discovered an unknown organization sending battle mechs on raids while painted in other houses' colors. It's speculated these false flag operations are an attempt to drive our two houses back into all-out war. Your contract is to garrison two planets where future attacks are expected, and hopefully you can eliminate this threat to both houses. Okay. They're going to pay us an extra 300,000 C-bills, some reputation, a decent quality AC-20, a decent quality LRM-10, and a perfect SRM-2. 4 of them. Interesting. We'll do it. Let's see where the first mission occurs. On the system Nestor. Fine. Head on over. I'm all about that. Defensive missions means that we can bring in our other battle mechs. If we could bring the means we get to keep using the Annihilator because I don't need to go fast. Let's see. Okay, so false flag, 75 difficulty, so only a little bit higher than this mission here, which is interesting. Okay, so a suspected false flag raid has dropped onto this planet. Intercept and engage the raiders. Hold position as long as you are able. The battle ROM footage may allow us to determine the weather. To allow us to determine the weather. That's another area. To allow us to determine whether the raiders' identities are. Oh man, what are you guys doing? Look at all these errors. Your battle ROM footage may allow us to determine whether the raiders... No, it should be determine whether the raiders' identities... And we have is here, but it should be are. Whether the raiders' identities are legitimate or falsified. If you don't remember when to use is or are, it has to do with plurality. Is for singular, so it would be whether the identity of the raider is legitimate or false. But since this is multiple raiders, it's plural, you need to use are. Whether the raiders' identities... Oh no, identities is the subject. The identities are legitimate or falsified. So yeah, still, you would use are. Anyways, enough of that. Let's take, we'll take a little bit more on damage coverage and then the rest in salvage, because we got a little bit more banged up on that one. Let's take the exact same team in and see how we do twice in a row. So once again, we could have the problem of retreating. So last time we only had to withdraw 400-ish meters away, but you could see even that took a little while with the Annihilator. Hopefully, if I have to retreat 1,000 meters away, we're going to have to fight a ton of battle mechs. We'll probably have to fight 3 or 4 additional lances of battle mechs, which, if we can destroy them efficiently, that won't necessarily be a bad thing, because it'll be more salvage to pick from and also more bonus C-bills. But if we do get a bit battered up like we did last time, hopefully, I'm hoping that since we're on full screen mode, we're not going to have the problem with my mouse button not clicking. Or, I mean, the mouse button is clicking, but the game's not recognizing it. We're going to see if this fixes that issue that I'm having. I'm hoping that the answer is yes. Hoping it is going to fix it. Because, especially with the AC5s, I really need to be able to fire aggressively with the AC5s where necessary. Alright, time to launch. Please start me near the objective. Like, don't make me walk there.
The suspected false flag troops are convoying across this stretch of land. Intercept them and kill as many as possible. Additionally, while you hold them off, the Lyran commanders will run scans on your battle ROM recordings. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into who exactly our enemy is.
Not gonna go fully auto here. This is just what happens when you click once. Like, it always fires like a volley of about 4. This area looks like it could actually be pretty good. Go get that guy on the left side, because I don't want you guys getting in my way. And get that guy on the left so you stay out of my way. Okay, you gonna go critical? No. Have you not killed this? Oh, he's probably a little shrimpy guy that they are having bad aim against. Oh man, that must suck to be a tiny mech turn the corner and you've got like this giant mountain of autocannon 5s.
Stay short, Mechwarriors. Ally command reports.
Honestly, I don't know how much I want to be in cover. Like the more wide and open the battlefield is, the more option I have to. Yeah, here we go. See, I can shoot at long range now. I'm gonna fire at a steady pace. I'm letting the weapon recycle naturally. Destroy this guy. Get that guy who's like being a pest in front of me. Oh! I can't finish him off. I'm trying to finish him off. His center torso keeps escaping. Whoa!
That mech is about to go critical.
Destroy. Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Okay, we got more mechs who are rally on me, boys. And also get out of the way. And also get out of the way. Thank you. Thank you. But that needs to be like a law. You may not stand in front of me. What do we got here? Light, we got an Orion. That's going to be my target. Actually, the urban mech might be my target. I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm waiting for him to come up over that hill. Where are they? They're having trouble getting over the hill. Oh, he's poking out. Or he's not. Make up your mind! Come out and get blown up. That's what I want. Come out and get blown up. I desire it. Where's the... Oh, there's the Orion. Focus fire on the Orion. Like I said, I'm gonna fire steady right now. I'm not gonna go fully automatic on him. And of course, everyone's gonna get in my way. Getting in my line of fire is a really good idea. You guys should do it more often. It's not like I'm the highest source of damage in the Lance.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Where are they dropping now? Oh, they're behind me again. Here we go. Uh-oh, I'm gonna start backing up a little bit. I would prefer not to get hit by the AC-20. I'm gonna tell them to kill the smaller mechs right now while I focus on that hunchback. As he gets closer, I'm gonna go ahead and start opening up on him. There we go, I disabled his main weapon. Switching targets, I'll tell him to finish this one off.
Enemy mech down.
Trying to get his arm, or his center torso, or his main weapon. I'm just trying. All right, he's in range. I'm going to open up on him. There we go. He's toast. Well, he's not dead, but he's disabled.
More hostiles entering the combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
So one thing I like about the Ultra AC-5 is I have the option to fire kind of steady and engage at a very long range. But if they start getting really close to me, that's when I'm free to... It's almost like you're using like a high-powered like assault rifle. Like, you know, you could fire at like a burst rate at long range, or when they get closer, then you can kind of hold the... No, don't get that far out. Come back. Get back in line. So we got a Cicada, a Thunderbolt, and a Quick Draw. These are all pretty close range mechs. I'm gonna back up. I'm trying to use my range to my advantage a bit right now.
Target neutralized.
I can't shoot with the Atlas there. Okay, good. He's moving in the opposite direction now. Ah!
New target acquired.
All right, I'm gonna start shooting at this guy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Of course. Just wander into my line of fire.
Coordinating our attack.
You guys can finish that thing off. Ah, yes, just match pacing with me. There we go. I got an opening. Got him.
Target acquired.
All right, let's begin moving out. Okay, the drop zone is only 400 meters away, so that's not too bad. And we're doing pretty good. Like, look, I barely have any damage. How's the Atlas doing? Okay, that's an enemy drop. The lip of the hill is blocking me slightly. Are you shooting me? That sure sounded like I got hit with a PPC. From behind, specifically. I'm just gonna go full auto and try to finish him off. Got him. And I'm just gonna blast this guy. I have no mercy for him. There you go. There's the fully automatic attack. Ow! Who did that? Oh, it's just an LRM-20 carrier. Well, you can see once I stop. Once I go like the maximum fire rate on the AC-5, that's when it like tears them apart.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your
Nope,
position.
it's too late. Man, we did really good on that one. I'm really happy with that one. That one went really well. And also, my buttons did not jam once in that, so I think playing full screen does help. Which has the, I mean, like, the downside to it is that now when I tab out to deal with my recording software, it's a bit clunkier, but I absolutely, that's a trade I'll take. I'll take that. Ooh, look at all these high-tech weapons. Let's sort my value. I want both of these for sure. Okay. Whatever. Okay, you know what? Screw the Locust. Let's just take some of these really nice-looking weapons. Darn, I can't take that one. I guess we'll take this. We could sell that off for a little bit of money. Those are really nice. Like a perfect large laser, 2 perfect medium lasers. So House Steiner says, a closer look at the footage you've captured has given us some concrete data regarding the situation. We are working on some models, and we'll get back to you as soon as we have something to share. House Merrick says, no transmission received. Minimal damage, only 256k. Very good. Excellent work. So in this battle, damage is lower in general just because we didn't fight as many enemies, and many of them weren't as beefy enemies, so there's just not as much to saturate the gunfire on, but still very, very good. Atlas still performing pretty well. Damage is about what I would expect it to be. The Archer didn't do as effectively because we were fighting at a longer range. He probably couldn't get close enough to really hit people with the SRMs. Let's go ahead and get everybody repaired, though. How long is this going to take? 5 days? Not a big deal. 16 days? No big deal. 24 days? Not too big a deal. 18 days, we can live with it. Okay, so the next part, False Flag Part 2. We're going to travel over here. It's going to take 27 days anyway, so it doesn't even matter that the time to repair is extended. Everyone should be ready by the time we get there. And I guess we'll have another war zone. I might play as the Atlas. Although I'm kind of scared to let someone else use the Annihilator. Oh no, it's a defense mission. Interesting. Okay, so this time, House Steiner says, protect important farm complexes on this planet from suspected false flag attacks. Some of the previous raids have occurred at night, with the raiders dropping right onto the raid's objectives, so an ambush could occur at any time. Okay, so we'll take full damage coverage and the rest in salvage, and oh, nope, we got a little bit left over in C-Bill. So yeah, I will pilot the Atlas this time, just for, change of pace, so that you can see the Atlas in action. And I'm not going to I don't trust someone else to use the Annihilator, so what we're going to do is bring probably the 2 Stalkers and the Zeus, though the Zeus is a little too heavy. Let's bring one of these guys. No, you can use one of the Stalkers. There we go. We'll flip it around. That way, Captain McClure can train both in missiles and in lasers. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this time I'm going to go in the Atlas so that you could see the Atlas in action. The Atlas's cockpit, I wonder how it's going to feel. Usually it's one of the eyeballs. So sometimes it can kind of feel off-centered because the cockpit isn't perfectly in the middle of the mech.
Attacks. We're expecting raids to potentially take place out on this agricultural facility. Stay sharp and expect the worst.
So it looks like the cockpit is the left eye. Oh, look at that. There's like padding on the sides. That's pretty neat. Is it for people who are crazy? Is this like
You've reached the target, Commander.
A mobile asylum, basically?
We have you on visual, Commander. Happy to see some friendly mechs.
Uh-oh. I just realized that I did not properly set my weapon groups.
Scopes at the moment, but don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
Eyes up. Enemy forces closing in.
Well, that's the end of them. Okay, so with the Atlas, the strategy's pretty simple. We get in and smash them. That's the strategy.
New target acquired.
I got the AC-20 again, so that means I'm going to try to line some good hits up. I kind of miss having the AC-20, to be honest, so I am happy for that. I do want to see the heat dissipation on this mech to see, like, did I make a mistake on how many heat sinks I equipped? If there's enough of them. There we go, right center torso. One thing I love about the AC-20 is it's the knockout punch. Like, if you can line the hit up on the center torso, the AC-20 gives you that knockout punch to really just finish an enemy battle mech off.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Don't step on too much, you guys. Like, man, we gotta destroy 37 targets in this. That's almost 40 enemies. Jeez. Okay, so we got an assassin over here. That's not too big a deal. Although, once again, we are forced to destroy almost 40 enemies. That could become a big deal.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh god, he has me outranged. Oh no! He has me outranged. I'm gonna use this to try to get me a little bit of cover until I can get closer. Then I'm gonna burst through the wall like I'm the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! No, don't shoot me with your big gun. It's not fair. Only I can shoot with big guns. Ah! Oh god, he's like... It's like someone went up behind him and hit his ankle with like a giant mech sledgehammer, and he like just like went flying away. I'm like, what the heck is that? Okay, so we've got about a quarter of the targets down.
On your position.
Okay, good. They're landing right on us. I'm gonna try to get through here and go in the straight line. Gonna try to hit center torso to core him out real fast. Right there. Got him. What is this guy? Oh, he's getting smashed. That's what he is. Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy. Got his leg. Alright, I'm gonna finish his other leg off then. There we go. Remember that the ways to destroy a battle mech: destroy the head, destroy the center torso, destroy the legs, or destroy all the weapons. So in that case, the legs were going to be the fastest way to take him out.
Destroyed.
And you can send a few more vehicles my way just to get my kill count a little higher. Where are the enemies at?
Focusing on the facilities. Engage the hostiles to draw them.
Oh, there it is. It's a SRM carrier. Once I get in range, I will with my lasers. That's the sound they make. Like in this game, they go. What the real sound they make? That's the real noise they make. That's the cannon noise.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Okay, it looks like we're getting our wish. Lots of vehicles coming in. An LRM carrier. J. Edgar. Got a javelin. A little bit of everything.
Attention, all fuel reserves have been destroyed.
Well, I'm not using them, so I don't care. Let's get rid of him real fast.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. Send some of these vehicles out right now.
Target destroyed.
Get out of here, you dumb vehicles. Got him. Alright, let's get this guy now. Well, he got flattened. Well, we do have the 4 stalker, or 2 stalkers, so it's like, if you get into close range, it's like, it's not going to be pretty. Oh god, we got a Banshee coming in. Long range shot. It's a hit. Ow! He's shooting back! Oh darn, I hit the wall. Have some missiles. He's shooting back at me. Pretty sure that's not allowed. I want to get close enough to get out of this guy's ability to shoot me with his SRM or his LRMs. Oh my god, I need to finish this. No! I thought I'd finish him off. Ah! Ah! Let me pilot my mech.
Target is down.
Target acquired.
Oh my god, it's a beautiful back shot right there.
Critical.
Oh, I didn't quite get him. Right there! Yes!
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Oh, another wave. My arms are taking a beating, but I am not out of the fight yet.
Target acquired.
now I'm gonna bust through the wall like I'm the cool. No! I just hit my ally with the AC-20. Let me fire the AC-20. There we go. There we go. Oh god, my arm is getting banged up. My arm is getting banged up. There we go. Alright, they're running out of bodies to send at us. I hope I didn't hurt my... Okay, he's okay. I was worried I had I'm like, that's a... I thought I hit him in the rear of his armor with the AC-20.
Target destroyed.
Okay, I think we're gonna get out of here just fine without a massive loss on the Atlas. I feel like the Atlas is running a little hotter than I'd like, so I might downgrade the pulse lasers to regular lasers and add in 4 more heat sinks.
Good work. That seems to be the lot of them. You've saved lives today, but more importantly, the food source for thousands across this star system.
Oh my, I'm such a great person, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. Damage is pretty acceptable. No salvage. Wow, did we really destroy them so severely that there was no salvage? Gotta have some interesting stuff for me. No, not really. Okay, so I guess we'll just go right down the list. This is pretty good. It's worth 500,000, but it's only 3 salvage shares. That's pretty good. I guess we'll just take all of this stuff here. And one of these. There we go. So, Hal Steiner says, your opponent left no trace of evidence behind. No traceable evidence behind, and all of the downed pilots took their own lives before they could be apprehended. Who are we dealing with here? Wow, if they all killed themselves, this has got to be like a special forces unit. You know, it might be House Liao. House Liao, it might be. Like, Liao Special Forces. Liao is, like, super fanatical. Like, their Special Forces teams are, like, you know, killing themselves before they get caught. That's, like that's a possibility. Like, that's something that they would do. So, overall... damage on my allies was really, really low. Okay, so that's where I hit him with the AC-20. Mainly because I was doing my job of leading the attack and absorbing all of the damage. But I did my job. Also, damage is really high. This guy, oh, the new pilot, Captain Mechwarrior, actually pulled through there. On, who got the most mechs? I got 7. Grasshopper swatting, probably because he has the PPC. Probably sniping them down. Oh, we did it! This is the end of the... Oh, okay. Oh, so House Steiner, the false flag. A closer look at the footage you captured us has given us some concrete data regarding the situation. We are working on some models, and we'll get back with you as soon as we have something to share. So, I guess that's the end of the story? Is there a further story? Oh, no, okay, there is a further story. Okay. False flag part 2. Okay, I guess we'll save that for later. Yeah, we'll save that for later. I'm gonna repair. Oh, I need to change the weapon groups on the Atlas. Okay, I'm gonna reconfigure the Atlas real fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the medium pulse lasers. Actually, let me put them back on. Revert changes. I think what I might do instead is, let's just try... Do I have any more double heat sinks? Okay, so that's the problem. I'm out of double heat sink. So we will drop these, and we'll put in some really nice looking medium lasers. And now I have 4 more tons available, so I'll go ahead and add in 4 more heat sinks. Like that. There we go. Now, if I had double heat sinks, I might have been able to keep the pulse lasers, but I think this will allow me to attack a bit more aggressively. Let's change the weapon groups as well. Click all of these off. So, weapon group 1 is going to be the AC-20. Weapon group 2 will be the 4 medium lasers, and then weapon group 3 will be this. We'll put these in chain fire. That way I don't have to fire all 12. I can fire them, 6 and then 6. That's going to be way nicer. 89 days to get that done? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care! Fox does not care. Anyways, that's going to be the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for the continuation of more Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.